As, well, not promised, but as said in the two videos before this, here is one last small video before I go on quote-unquote break. I know that does not really mean much considering my output, but I guess it's the principle of the matter. This will basically be the same information I gave about session ranges in part 1 of my new Undersiders videos, just modified to stand a bit more on its own. At first I wasn't going to do this, but I figured as a concept it probably deserved its own video. I did one on the kiss-kill dynamic, so why not this one? Anyway, session ranges establish that when faced with high-stress situations, commonly ones that evoke similar feelings to one's trigger event, a parahuman's power could become stronger in some way. Some examples of that are a power's range, versatility, responsiveness, or a combination of things. The boost can be a temporary phenomenon, but powers have been shown to improve, albeit slowly. So while the full effect may not stay, a parahuman's power may still be a little stronger after the fact. Granted, just because someone's power improved after experiencing a session range event does not mean that their power improved due to said session range experience. As the saying goes, correlation is not causation and all that jazz. Now, while it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, I also want to mention why a power gets stronger during a session range event. First of all, powers get stronger because a parahuman's connection to their passenger gets stronger. That much I hope is obvious. However, the reason why passengers give the boost in the first place can likely be connected to two things. One is that it could be a defensive mechanism to increase the survivability of their host. The other is that it's potentially a way to subconsciously trick or train their host to seek conflict. If stress equals power, then Worm has plenty of opportunities for a given parahuman to involve themselves in to get said power boost. In either case, a passenger can acquire more data. In the first case, due to their host hopefully being able to survive and live a little longer. In the second case, due to it putting their host in situations that would potentially force them to be more creative with their power, or at least force them to test the limits of their power. All that said, there is nothing to say, as far as I know, that it can't be both, or perhaps something else entirely. Well, that's that. As stated, it was extremely short. I probably could ponder more about it, but it's best not to. Do what you want, and you shall hear from me again at some point. Hopefully this year. I would rather not have another project take more or less an entire year of time to get done. Though the exact time when I quote-unquote come back really depends on how I handle all the personal matters I need to get done. And knowing me, that's not gonna end well. Take care. See ya.